A new video series that I have recently come up with for this channel. I guess I'm just gonna call it Platinum Vlog or Platinum Log or whatever the title is. That's what it's gonna be, whatever I decide. And I'm gonna try and make this a somewhat reoccurring series. And I guess I decided that I'm just gonna start vlogging again. I figure it's a way for me to keep you guys up to date with what's going on and keep in touch so that we're all on the same page in terms of what comes next for my channel, and of course what is going on in the present time as far as my channel's concerned. I won't do these too often, but I feel like it's a pretty decent video series to have. I mean, I've been doing videos like this in the past several times, but I guess I never really gave it a name or turned it into a series, but I decided, why not? So here we are, and let's discuss the goings-on. And of course, I'm going to have some gameplay footage over here, whatever game I decide to throw in there, just so that you're not completely bored staring at me just sitting here, because we all know how interesting that is. So let's talk about the current state of my channel. You guys may have noticed that my channel has taken a significant turn and has made a lot of changes in the past few months. I used to be a somewhat regular streamer, and that was my main focus for my channel. Basically just variety streaming, playing whatever the hell I felt like playing. But if there's something my channel has struggled with for as long as I've been doing this, it's been an identity crisis. I have jumped back and forth between different types of content so many times over the years of my channel. If you were to go back and look at all my VODs, you wouldn't know what the hell kind of channel this channel is. Because I'm just so all over the place with what I want to do all the time. But if there's one thing that has always remained a consistency on my channel for as long as I have been making content, it's been trophy hunting. It's one of my greatest life passions, it's one of my favorite things to do when I'm playing video games, and it's genuinely addicting as hell and a lot of fun for me. I'm certainly not even close to done trophy hunting in my time, and I plan on getting a lot more platinums in the future. And honestly, speaking of which, this year has been a tremendous year for me when it comes to trophy hunting. I've gotten a lot of platinums since this year started, and potentially by the end of this year, this could be the year of most earned platinums for me personally. That's how hard I've been going at it recently. And I gotta say, it's like a moment of clarity. It feels really good to have finally decided the direction on where I want my channel to go. Because like I said, that's something I've always struggled with over the past few years. But now I'm like finally dead set on it. This is what I'm doing, this is what my channel is going to do, and this is where my focus is at. And honestly, I'm excited for what's to come. I have a lot planned for what's in store on my channel. The guideline I'm following for myself here is I'm pretty much just picking up every new release that interests me and trophy hunting in it and making as much content as I can for those games. I figure if I keep covering new releases, I mean, that's gotta be good for my channel, right? It'll draw in the attention of people who want to stay up to date with new games and basically see what's out there, see if any new games would be interesting to trophy hunt in. And I feel like my channel is a good place to go to when it comes to, if you're asking yourself that question. The Path to Platinum guides are still my main focus on this channel. I work the hardest on those videos, and I feel like they're the main draw when it comes to bringing new people in. I still get tons of positive feedback on my Path to Platinum guides, and the viewership is some of the best on my channel when it comes to those videos. So clearly they're successful no matter how much time goes by, and what I really like about those videos is I don't have to worry about early analytics. Like a lot of videos, people stress about how the video does and performs within the first 24 hours of the video being uploaded. But with those guides, I post them, leave them there, and they get views. It doesn't matter how much time goes by. People will check those videos out eventually, and that's why they're some of my favorite videos to make. Because they're very long-term exposure for me, and I figure if I just keep making enough of them, eventually I'll start to amass a real following. People will start looking to my channel specifically for trophy content. And I'm confident in that. In fact, I've never been more cautiously optimistic about anything I've ever done for my channel before. Every time I've come up with a new idea for my channel, there was always doubt, second-guessing myself. And whenever things didn't pan out the way I expected them to, there was always a lot of disappointment and resentment. And any longtime viewers of mine would know this. I used to take breaks all the time from making content. Whether it be a week or two long break, and it was terrible for my channel. Like, that's why my channel has never really been able to grow the way I've wanted it. Is because I've always had to take a step back or take time away and figure out what it is I'm doing and what my channel should be doing and what I want to be doing. My channel is honestly just a huge fucking mess when it comes to content. And I think that plays a huge role in why my channel isn't where I want it to be at this current point in time. But like I said, I feel like I finally see the code. Like, I see the direction I want to go, I'm doing it, and I'm sticking to my fucking guns. Trophy hunting content is what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. And I'm hoping to draw in a lot of attention from other trophy hunters. I've also been in talks with some other trophy hunting content creators. I'm hoping to maybe collab with other people and maybe get my name out there a little more than what my content does for myself. And I think it would be a lot of fun to work with other content creators. I feel like it would be a great opportunity to learn from them. It would be fun to meet new people that are passionate about the same thing as me. And I could potentially make new friends and maybe continue to make content with them in the future. I think it's only a positive thing to do that when it comes to my channel. So that's something I'm also really excited about for hopefully the near future. And I have a couple things in the works. I'm not going to talk too much about them, but I have reached out to other content creators and things are in motion. However, until then, I'm just simply continuing to trophy hunt in games that interest me, and I'm just making as much content on those games as possible. You guys would know, because my most recent videos I've posted at this current point in time, I've done a lot of content for the first original God of War game that was originally on the PS2, and then it got remastered for the PS3 collection. And I had a blast with it, and it basically opened the doors, introducing me into a new franchise that I never really got into. I played the new God of War that came out in 2018, and that's what sparked my interest in the series, because that game was phenomenal, and I loved it. It was so good. But I never really played the old games, and they're very different. So I'm really diving into that now, and it's really cool when a series kind of went under your radar, but it's never too late to get into it. And I'm enjoying it now and having a lot of fun with it. At this current time, I am trophy hunting in God of War Ascension. That is the next game that I picked. Not long after playing it, I realized I probably should have played God of War 2 first. I didn't realize that God of War Ascension was a PS3 game. The game is far more modernized in terms of gameplay, and I feel like I took a jump too far going from God of War 1 to Ascension. The reason I did that, though, is because it's a prequel, and I wanted to kind of play them in chronological order. But yeah, no, I think I definitely should have played God of War 2 instead. But I already started Ascension, and I'm committed to it now, so I'm gonna finish it. And I look forward to playing the rest of the God of War games. I want to play them all at this point, and I'm enjoying it, and it should make for some interesting experiences. I'm also playing a lot of Cult of the Lamb. It's a new indie game that came out recently, and it's honestly a lot of fun. And the platinum isn't too bad either. It's a really addicting game, and I'm really enjoying myself with it. And I plan to make content for that as well. So that's something that's also been taking up my time. And then, of course, I like to have a game that I'm just casually playing. Not so much committing it to the idea to make content for it. I like to have a game sometimes where it's a game that I'm playing just for me, and I'm not recording it or stressing about whether or not it's good content. I'm just playing it off camera and enjoying it for myself. And that game is One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, which is hilarious because I'm not even a One Piece guy. I enjoy the series and I think it's cool, and I have a lot of admiration for it, but dude, I didn't even watch past episode 100. I am by no means a One Piece fan. But a friend of mine asked me to pick this game up to co-op it with him because he's a huge One Piece fan. Honestly, I've just been having a lot of fun with it. I used to play a lot of Dynasty Warriors games when I was a kid, and I find them incredibly nostalgic. They're also extremely repetitive, and I can't play too many of them back to back in a row because I'll just get burnt out. The gameplay is too simplistic, and it doesn't have enough substance to keep me interested. It's been so long since I played a Warriors game that it felt like a fun time to come back, and I'm actually able to enjoy it again, and the nostalgia is definitely playing a part in that. So it's pretty cool, and plus the One Piece series is a nice theme for the game. Lots of cool characters, and the gameplay's solid. I'm really enjoying it. And I almost have the Platinum Gnat, so that'll add to the rest of my collection. And yeah, those are the main things that have been taking up my time recently. That's pretty much where I'm at. Mainly focused on new releases, of which are currently Cult of the Lamb, and I'm tied in the God of War franchise, and I'm kind of bouncing between the two. But making content for these games is a lot of fun, and I can't wait for you guys to see the videos that I have planned that are going to come out for those games pretty soon. Anyways, with that is probably going to be it for this video. I just wanted to relay this information of my most current goings-on and let you guys know where I'm at. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel for all things trophy related. And of course, hit that notification bell to support me. And I would really appreciate that. It would mean a lot. Anyways, with that's going to be it for me. So take it easy, everyone. Have a good one. And I will definitely see you in the next one.